Wild Robot Review. A heartwarming story that hits you right in the feels. 2024 has been a year of redefining animated films, proving that these heartwarming stories are not just for kids anymore. With The Wild Robot, director Chris Sanders has once again delivered a film that will pull at your heartstrings while leaving you in awe of its quiet beauty. This isn't your run-of-the-mill CGI robot movie. It's an emotional masterpiece that lingers long after the credits roll. Based on Peter Brown's beloved 2016 children's novel, The Wild Robot is an animated fable about nature, parenting, and what it truly means to care. A surprising and tender journey. Set against the backdrop of a remote island, The Wild Robot follows ROZZUM Unit 7134, or simply Roz, who finds herself washed ashore after a shipwreck. The story of Roz's transformation from a robot program to survive into a loving, maternal figure is one of the most touching arcs we've seen in animated cinema in years. When Roz stumbles upon a goose egg after an accident, she decides to adopt and raise the gosling she names Brightbill. As someone designed for efficiency, Roz's journey into the world of parenting feels particularly poignant. It's a touching exploration of how life finds ways to bloom in the most unexpected places. Voiced brilliantly by Lupita Nyong'o, Roz's journey of self-discovery unfolds slowly as she learns to communicate with the island's wary inhabitants, including the adorable but skeptical woodland creatures. It's heartening to see how Roz, despite being an outsider, earns their trust and respect by showing kindness and empathy. The island itself is beautifully rendered, with lush forests, rocky cliffs, and sparkling rivers brought to life through rich animation. The film's visual style evokes the charm of early 2000s Disney Pixar classics, but with a more grounded, intimate atmosphere that makes every frame feel like a painting. A cast of memorable characters. One of the movie's greatest strengths is its ensemble of unforgettable characters, each brought to life by a stellar voice cast. Alongside Roz and Brightbill is Fink, a wily and hilarious fox voiced by Pedro Pascal, who serves as both comic relief and a surprising source of wisdom. His snarky wit is reminiscent of Pascal's previous roles, but with a delightful animalistic twist. There's also the tender-hearted mother possum who looks after her rowdy kids, a wise bear who offers counsel to Roz, and a family of otters who add some much-needed levity to the story. At its core, The Wild Robot is about the bonds that we form, both as parents and as part of a larger ecosystem. Roz's relationship with Brightbill is the heart of the film, and their dynamic is as compelling as any human mother-child relationship depicted on screen. Watching Roz teach Brightbill how to fly, how to survive, and ultimately how to be his own person, or goose, in this case, is both heartwarming and deeply moving. The love that grows between them feels authentic, and the sacrifices Roz makes in her role as a mother will resonate with anyone who's ever cared for another living being. Emotional depth and visual splendor. Despite its simple premise, The Wild Robot is anything but shallow. The film's exploration of motherhood, love, and what it means to be truly alive is rich and nuanced. The visuals and the soundtrack work in perfect harmony to deliver an emotional experience that feels organic rather than manipulative. Chris Bauer's evocative score weaves through the story, adding layers of emotion that enhance the visual storytelling without overpowering it. At certain moments, the music feels like another character in the film, guiding us through Roz's emotional highs and lows. One of the film's standout scenes is when Roz, facing a difficult decision, reflects on what it means to be wild versus what it means to be a robot. The line, "I am a wild robot," spoken with quiet resolve by Nyong'o, is both heartbreaking and empowering, encapsulating the duality of Roz's existence. It's a moment that left many in the audience, including me, wiping away tears. A deeper message on parenting and ecology. While The Wild Robot is very much a story about Roz and her adopted son, it's also a powerful commentary on our relationship with the natural world. The island serves as a microcosm of our planet, with its delicate ecosystems and interdependent relationships. Roz's journey is not just about becoming a mother, it's about understanding her place in the world and learning to coexist with the creatures around her. The film's environmental message is subtle but effective, reminding us of our responsibilities as stewards of the earth without ever feeling preachy. The darker undertones of the film, including themes of loss, survival, and the harsh realities of nature, give it a complexity that will appeal to older audiences while still remaining accessible to younger viewers. This is where The Wild Robot truly shines. It respects its audience enough to handle big, sometimes difficult topics while maintaining a light touch. For all its emotional depth, the film is also full of humor, adventure, and moments of pure joy. Final thoughts. A modern masterpiece. If you're looking for a film that offers more than just flashy visuals and laughs, The Wild Robot is a must-see. It's a story that reminds us of the importance of love, both for each other and for the world around us. With stunning animation, an emotional score, and a voice cast that delivers on every level, this is easily one of the best films of 2024, and perhaps one of the most heartfelt animated movies in years. As the credits rolled and the lights came up, I couldn't help but reflect on the journey Roz had taken, not just across the island but in her understanding of what it means to live and love. And while I may have shed a few tears along the way, the film left me with a warm, lingering feeling, like a hug from a mother who knows exactly what you need, even if you don't.